there. Huns. Now you don't see huns in Minnesota every day. Minnesota prairie chicken. Thank you, Shice. Oh, that's a bird too, isn't it? Let's go.
We started our Minnesota upland season prairie chicken hunting in northwest Minnesota. I was able to draw a tag, and wouldn't you know it, 10 minutes out of the truck,
What do you got, buddy?
I should have been limited on prairie chickens. I thought they were hen pheasants.
Yeah. Hen pheasant.
Now if you look at that bird, square tail, that's no hen pheasant. That's prairie chicken. And I did not know this until I started going over the video. It happens, I guess. I'd rather not get them
They're working a bird here. Go boy, Ace.
than shoot a hen pheasant anyway. And right here was like a minute later, 2 more prairie chickens.
Right there. I think it was a couple of pheasants.
Those definitely aren't pheasants. But we did see our fair share of
boy,
pheasants.
Good boy.
Just wanted to take a second to thank the folks over at Mammoth Guardian Kennels for supporting the channel. If you're looking for a really solid heavy-duty 2-piece, something that's a little more compact and you can store away, and if you happen to fly your dogs a lot, this one's got pucks on the bottom that accept wheels. It's airline ready. Ace with a nice find right here on this rooster. Running, of course. Oliver comes in off to my left, sticks this rooster.
Ollie's got it. Oh, good boy, Ollie. This is going to be a pheasant. Going to be a pheasant, isn't it, boy, huh? Pheasant? Oh, yeah. Rooster, too. Oh, couple more weeks, buddy. You'd have been toast. Good boy, Ali. Ace is on point. 53, 52.
And as we were nearing the end of the day, this was a nice little surprise. The last time I saw a hunt in Minnesota, my dad was still alive. And I remember I shot 2 with 1 shot that day and a rooster. I couldn't have been more prouder. I was awful young. Those were the last birds I saw in Minnesota till right here.
Huns. Now you don't see huns in Minnesota every day. Very nice. Had a boy, Ace. Had a boy. Boy, I didn't shoot very well there. I wasn't ready for that. All right. Well, that bush right there, my shells are right there. I'll be right back for those. I don't want to take my eyes off this bird.
Sure was a nice sight to see. The last time I seen him in Minnesota was right around 1991, and actually within 5 miles of this spot. I know we got huns in Minnesota, but they're kind of a needle in a haystack these days.
Hunt Dad. Hunt Dad, Shice. Come on, hunt Dad. Oliver, hunt Dad. Hunt Dad. Hunt Dad, AC. Come on, hunt Dad. Hunt Dad. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? Hunt Dad. Hunt Dad. Hunt Dad, kid. Hunt Dad. Hunt Dad. Right in here, pal? Hunt Dad. You guys got him. There he is. Good boy, Ace. That a boy, kid, that a boy, nice job. All right. Oh, he's still alive. Hey, I'll take a Minnesota hunt any day. You know, that is the first hunt I've shot in Minnesota. I want to say I took one shot and doubled. Not far from here, maybe, oh, I don't know. Not far at all, 10, 15 miles, and doubled. And I want to say that was about 1990, 91. I know we still got them in the state. Targeting them is kind of hard unless you know where there's some coveys. Obviously I do know. Oh boy, Ace. Ace had them horns pointed. Oh boy. There we go. Some might say it's just a hun. To me, we don't have many here anymore. Not like we used to.
It's funny to me how a bird like that can bring back memories of my dad. I can remember going over to his house that night. That was a long time ago. I sure do miss that old boy, you know. Right here,
Rooster.
we ended up kicking up a rooster. The truth be told, that hun
That was a big rooster too.
came on another night, and this was actually opening night. I ended up getting a prairie chicken here after we saw this rooster.
Funny, 'cause I was
shut my
just
camera off.
Yeah,
And then I usually typically turn it right back on. I wanted to save the clip. And in doing so, believe it or not, I had a wild flush off to my right on the edge of the cornfield.
Wrong bird again.
Ended up being a prairie chicken. As far as getting it on camera, kind of unfortunate. But what a memory.
Good girl. All right. All right, Minnesota prairie chicken. Thank you, Shice. Oh, that's a big bird too, isn't it? Here, get up, get up. Oh, yeah. All right, big prairie chicken. I kind of want to get this mounted, so I'm gonna do the best I can with this. I don't know if he's lost too many feathers up on his back. Maybe not. Maybe not. Some taxidermists are pretty good. That's a big chicken though. All right. Awesome. Good job, guys. Well, there we go. Beautiful opening day Minnesota prairie chicken, huh? Nice adult too. Not too far off a main road here, but we were way back there when we shot the bird. In fact, the dogs just, we had another hen right here, which I'll probably show in the video, and a rooster right here when I was setting this up. Just took off right behind me, but good little spot here. So when the dogs were on that rooster, I was gonna save that clip. Shut the camera off. I'm always running my camera because I don't like to miss things. So I've got a bunch of batteries, always running my camera. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It's just amazing to me how that works. But as soon as I shut it off, I heard a flush over right on the edge of the corn in the short grass over there. And a nice left to right. Ended up, I hit him on the first shot and I anchored him on the second shot. And I'd love to sit here and say that it was a perfectly pointed bird, but no, it was not. It was a completely wild flush. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous adult prairie chicken. I couldn't be happier. Opening day. I'm gonna get this bird mounted. It's got a little, it's missing some feathers in the back, but I think we can hide that. I'm just gonna make sure I take really good care of it. So I really want to get this bird mounted. What a beauty. Look at that, huh? Just a gorgeous bird. Oh boy, Ace. All right. Just sitting here waiting for 9 o'clock. Beautiful little native piece here. 5 more minutes. Go see what we can do. Hopefully we can find some birds. There's birds in here. Right there.
Shiloh working our first rooster of the year right here. My Garmin has been giving me some issues as far as calibration goes, but she ends up being on point right by that bush there.
Shiloh right there. Good job, girl. Come on, girl. There she is, right there. Come on, Chase. There. Good. Good. Okay. Yep. There we go. Beautiful first hatch bird. Shiloh was on point. Just on the other side of that bush right there. I was trying to come in just over here on the side. Got to about right here, that bird come out of that bush right there. All right, on the board.
Maybe a half hour later, ended up being a pretty quick day. Shiloh and Oliver on point on our second rooster of the day. Ace kind of come in from the side, didn't realize they were on point, but we ended up with our second bird.
Got him. Knew they were on point right here. Go girl shies. Come on, Ace. Look at you, huh, kid? All right. Nice job. Nice job. Here. Good. There's a young in there, huh? Some nice tail feathers on him, though, for being that young. He'll eat good. Nice job, you two. I knew Shiloh and Oliver. Shiloh's GPS collar, I can control her with it, but it's not. I'm gonna have to calibrate it or something. But I knew she was up here on point looking for her. Same with Oliver, and they were right in here and they had those birds right there. Nice. Bicycle morning, huh, buddy? Nice and cheap, kid. Thank you. Oh boy, Ollie. Shies.
You know, hunting these birds means different things to different people, to each their own. But for me, my dad used to hunt here. A lot of special memories in this place. The birds are just a bonus for me.
Got all three on point right here.
As we were walking back out to the truck, all three working a rooster here. Man, them suckers just love to run, don't they?
Oh yeah, we got a bird there. Running rooster would be my, oh yeah, there they go, they got him. Right there. Alright. Running. He's on point right there again. Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, that bird's running. Right there, rooster. Oh. Getting ready to go into a lock-in here, Minnesota. You know, we're lucky to have this, right? Lock-in access. For sure. Somebody who owns this land lets us on here. This is what we do, man. Right here. Just, you know, trash up their place. I wish people would think before they do stuff like that. I'm gonna put it in the back of my truck. Take it with me. Hopefully we all do stuff like that. So we can have places like this we're lucky to have. Look at this beautiful piece of habitat. If it wasn't for the owner letting us hunt it, it'd be off limits. But here we are. I'm thankful. Come on, guys, check that. Good.
I don't mean to get up on a soapbox, so to speak. I just think we could all do better. We're lucky to have these places to hunt. Last morning of our hunt ended up being really, really windy. Maybe 10 minutes out of the truck, Oliver with the first bird of the day. And if you look to the right of the screen, you'll see Oliver there. And I believe Ace had this bird too.
see him. They got him. Nice. Fetch him up. Fetch him. Come on, Chase. Fetch him up. Come on, fetch. Fetch. Come on. Ace, you finished that for her then. What's the matter with you, Shice? Good job, Ace. Good job. Here, give. Good. Well, there we go. On the board. Kind of a windy morning. Looks like it might be an older bird here. I don't know. Maybe a first hatch bird. I don't know. I think that's an older bird. We were working them down this edge here, right in through here, down along the edge of this railroad track line here. Finally caught up to them right here. Nice job, guys. Whoop.
We saw a fair amount of birds this day. The wind definitely made it tricky though. Nice little brood of hens here.
I got all three on point right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Right there. Hand. 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 It's good to see. It's okay. Come on, we got one rooster in here. I think I'm in the right spot. Pheasant tracks right there. Alright. Here we go. Ooh. Yep. And I believe that might have been a rooster. I'll look at that later.
It took us quite a while to get on our second bird of the day. The dogs, they were working this bird for probably 250, 300 yards.
Shiloh was just on point. Yeah, girl. Oh my God.
Finally, Shiloh had it pinned here in that red brush, and we ended up getting our second bird of the day.
Got him. Here, Ace. That a boy. That a boy. There he is. Some give, huh? Nice job. Hey, nice job. All right. There he is. Nice young bird. First hatch. Good job, Ace. Nice retrieve there, huh, buddy? Boy, Ollie. Where's that Shice at? Huh?
We ended up having a pretty good day and a nice little start to our Minnesota upland season.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. It's just amazing to me how that works, but